Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. Tonight I am filming for you my POWERSHEETS 2019 and accessories. I am new to POWERSHEETS. I'm going to start off right off by saying that. This is my first year in purchasing and using POWERSHEETS. So as I'm going through this, you're going to be able to tell that. Also, these just arrived on my doorstep today. I really wanted to get this review out because launch is tomorrow. So I really wanted to get this review out today, and my UPS man did not come until 4 p.m. So I just want to be able to get this out for launch tomorrow for those making a decision during the first couple days after launch. Then as I use it throughout the year, I will of course keep you updated on my Instagram. Join me there at Amandasfavorites. And I will probably at least try to do a mid-year video and maybe even a quarterly videos on my POWERSHEET quarterly updates on my channel, if you guys are interested in that. And then as I come to use them, I will of course have a lot more to say about them. So this is right off first impressions. I have looked all through it. I have done a pen test, but usually I take a lot longer to familiarize myself with something as detailed as this before I film a video. We're going to go through the accessories really quickly because the POWERSHEETS are going to take the bulk of the time. If you don't know what POWERSHEETS are, they are an intentional goal planner for the entire year, helping you map out your year and taking small intentional steps towards those major goals in your life. And we're going to dig into that a lot deeper. So it is not a planner at all. It does not have monthly spreads. It does not have weekly spreads. It is not a planner as in an agenda and planning out your timed events. This is strictly a goal planner, an intentional goal planner. So we will get into that. Let's go through the accessories real quick because they are going to take less time. And I know people want to hear about the accessories to make decisions for tomorrow. This is the Make It Happen pouch. It comes in 3 colors. It comes in hot pink. It comes in a very light teal. The light teal has a hot pink band and a hot pink zipper pull. And then it comes in a yellow, which also has a hot pink band and a hot pink zipper pull. I'm much more of a teal person, but I tried to go and be different this time. And the hot pink, I like it because it's all monochromatic, but I probably would say I'm still more a teal person, and I wish I would have gone for the teal, but they're all beautiful. That's only because I'm not a big pink person, but I liked the look of pink. Was the only one that was monochromatic. It is made up of stuff that will slough off water and spit up and anything else. It's perfectly wipeable. It has lined in their Cultivate That Matters. Well, I forget what they call it now, but it's their little symbol, their little leaves of growing. And it is so cute inside, you guys. And it is made like a kind of that oilcloth. So it just sloughs off anything on the inside too. I love that it's not fabric on the inside. So if you even use this in your diaper bag for something, you're going to be able to wipe it out. It's completely wipeable outside and inside. So not only is it cute, but wipeable and very useful. It fits right over your POWERSHEETS if you want to keep your pens in here, your stickers in here, whatever you want to keep in here. You can just put it around your POWERSHEETS, and they made it where it completely fits right there on the front of your POWERSHEET. So that's kind of nice. It makes it portable where you can take your stuff wherever you go. Now, I don't need my POWERSHEETS to be portable, but I thought this bag was cute, and I would definitely use it to keep pens in or throw in the car with something in it, or my church bag with something in it. So I will definitely be using it. It probably will not be hooked to my POWERSHEETs. Now, I've already had people ask, so I'm going to show real quickly. I know this video is already going to be long. How does this pouch fit on a simplified planner? So here is a simplified planner. It actually fits quite well. It goes just a little bit over the simplified planner right there, but it actually fits tightly enough that it stays on. If you wanted to use it on a simplified planner, you definitely can. It just hangs over the edge a teeny bit there. I don't think it's a big deal. So I think you can definitely use it on that. I was also asked, how does it fit a Dapper desk? So already people are wondering about this before launch tomorrow. And Dapper desk is smaller, so it hangs over more, but it fits. But it's secure on there and it fits. You could definitely use it on there. And then how does it fit an ERIN CONDREN? So This is the last one I'm going to try it on tonight. So this pouch is just a little bit wider than those other two planners, and it actually fits an ERIN CONDREN really, really well, like almost perfectly, as you can see there. So it fits an ERIN CONDREN great too. ERIN CONDREN, of course, makes her planny packs, but if you wanted something bigger and you just like the look of this pouch better and the wipeability of the inside of it, all right, so that's the cute Make It Happen pouches that come in 3 colors. That is part of their bundle. They're having a launch day bundle that will only last till it sells out. It's 20% off if you buy the whole bundle. $89. You get the Cultivate That Matters planner. You get the Make It Happen pack. You get the tending tape, the goal setting sticker book, and then the one thing that I didn't get that's in the bundle are the wild card page packs. The wild card page packs are pages that you can use to go in, be taped in to your power sheets. So they are extra pages. They offer them as free printables on their site. Here is one. I printed it off here to show you guys, and I cut it out. This is an organization and decluttering one. So you can go onto their site and you can print any of these wildcard pages. They are under resources. At the very, very bottom of their page, you go under resources and you can find their wildcard pages to print. This is just one of them. So they have many of them. You can get on there and look at them before you buy. But if you get the wildcard page pack in the bundle, it's going to come with beautiful paper, thick paper with color on it. They look really pretty. And I'm not sure if they're cut down better than these. They might even be cut down a little bit smaller because they said they made them small enough where you could tape them into your pages here. And they fit perfectly. So that's what the wildcard page pack is. So the bundle is all of these things plus the wildcard page pack, which I think has 24 pages in it. Yes, 24 pages in it. And it would normally sell for $10 on its own. Power sheets are $58 on their own. Tending tape is $12. Stickers are $14. We haven't even gotten into that yet. The zipper pouch is $18. All right, here's our sticker book. Let's go through this really quick. Our sticker book has over 1,700 stickers. It's something like 1,739 stickers. And I love the design on this. I'm not a huge sticker person, but we'll see how much I use this in my power sheets. I like the look of all their stickers. We'll see if I utilize them. But I love the design of this book, and I wanted to be able to show it to you guys. So on its own, this book is $14. First of all, it's just really pretty on the outside. They made it very functional with this band, so you can easily throw it in your bag. I love that. So smart. Even the back is beautiful. So let's go through and look at a few of these stickers. They also made the book where it can lay flat while you're getting your stickers out. So really easy to access your stickers. So if you notice, when I lay this down and flip through it, the pages go flat. That is so nice instead of a book that keeps shutting on itself. So I love that they have thought of these things. Just little notes from them there. So color code to your heart out. One of the things they talk about in the power sheets is color coding your goals. So one goal might be one color, and then you carry that out throughout the year and throughout your tending list. You can use these to color code your goals. And there are 10 colors, as you can see. So there's 2 pages of that. Then you have those same colors, so you can carry it throughout in little teeny dots to be used on the tending list in those same colors. So we have little teeny dots. We have 1, 2, 3 pages of dots, it looks like, unless some are stuck. No. We have pages of color coding hearts, 1 page. We have mark it to make it happen. So we have starting steps, bills due, appointments, meeting. You can, of course, also use these in your normal day planner. Set yourself up for success. So we have Power Sheets Prep Day. You can put that in your day planner. Due dates, date night, stars. We have plan refreshment here. So days off, an adventure day, a rest day. Then we have like movie nights, play dates, family time. Keep track of things from happy memories to little progress steps. So just little arrows, check marks, stars, and hearts. Prioritize it. So this is a sticker Laura Casey, who is the creator of PowerSheets. Top priority. She talked about how they didn't make these shiny, but they made them matte gold this year, and she loves to use this sticker on the thing that she really wants to be focusing on that week or that month. And I love how they're matte gold. They're really pretty. I love this is important, grateful for this. I love this, must do, important. I really like those because those are very functional. A ton of top priority and make it happen, gold arrows. Must do's right there. Simplify, I made progress. We have some little watering cans and sunshines. Cultivate contentment. So this matters, little hearts, little roses. Then we have celebrate daily life. If you're traveling right here, oh, happy day, families, moving day, just some hands up, reading, yay, just celebrating daily life. Hooray, I did it. Prioritize wellness, so some water bottles, some little growing seedlings, some grocery carts, some barbells for the gym. Tiny victories. These are some of my favorites. Just little party hats and party blowers and bows and cupcakes, and just celebrate those days that are special and those victories in your life. Celebrate the season you're in. So here are some like seasonal stickers. There's 4th of July. There's some summer, fall, holiday, all on there. So holiday is just one page mixed in that page. Get motivated. Ooh, I love these in the gold foiling. Love them. Get motivated. That's in. So like I said, there's over 1,739 stickers she said in there. Somebody actually counted them all. I love how functional the book is and how easy it will be to get them in and out. I will definitely keep you updated on Instagram, how I feel about these, how I'm using them, and all that. So definitely join me on Instagram at Amanda's Favorites. Okay, tending tape comes in this cute little box. And even look at that. The top of the box says hooray. This would make such a cute gift for a friend or a daughter. My last roll is stuck. So it comes in a cute box that would make a cute gift or stocking stuffer. It's just, you know, washi tape, you guys. But you can mark anything in your goal planner with it, in your power sheets, or you can just use it to decorate cards or your other planner or when you're sending notes to a friend. I'm not a huge washi tape user, but again, I wanted to be able to show it to you guys. So this washi tape says little by little, progress not perfection, choose what matters, and then it starts over. Little by little, progress not perfection, choose what matters. So I love that tape. I love that it's thin because there's some thin little slots in your power sheets that I will show you and we'll talk about. The last extra I got was just a really unneeded thing, but I love to send cards to friends and especially to my grandmothers that are still alive. First of all, it comes in such a nice keepsake box. So it's really heavy duty, and once you use all the cards, you can definitely keep this box and store something in it. Do not throw away this cute box, you guys. You could even give a gift in this box. The cards itself would make a beautiful gift. There are 6 designs, I believe. Yeah, and 4 of each design. One is Grateful for You. They feel like really nice cards, and for getting them $24, you get 24 cards. That is a bargain. And I know they're not full-size cards, but one nice thing about a smaller card is that you don't have so much to fill up. So Grateful for You is thank you notes, and the back is just white and says Cultivate What Matters. So that's one set. The next set is just Happy Birthday. How many times do you need a happy birthday card and you don't have it? Happy Birthday, they're blank inside also. So both of those are blank inside. I think all of them are. This one could be used for anything, and I like that. Mother's Day, Easter, thinking of you. You did a great job. You're awesome. So gold foil on yellow and just a white back. And the inside is white, just plain white again. Then You Are the Very Best. Then there's a Hip Hip Hooray. I am a big fan of this because I always go around when something fun is happening and I say hip hip, and I expect my kids to repeat back hooray. They don't always do it, but I do. I go around saying hip hip, and I want anyone who's around me to say hooray. So this is a favorite card. all white inside, just like the others. So 4 of each design of these 6 designs. So 24 cards for $24. And this one is just their beautiful Cultivate right there pattern. And for the life of me, I can't remember, you know, what that's called while I'm doing the video. That's just pretty. You can write this card either way. That is their card set with, and here's the kicker, you guys. Here's the really special thing. All the envelopes are lined. Okay? So you have lined envelopes, which to me just instantly, they're a little bit thicker than normal envelopes because they're lined. It just makes the card feel really special. So they're all lined in that same way. I love that. I think the lined envelopes throw it over the top. Okay, we are going to dive right into the Power Sheets, y'all. Power Sheets, like I said, are an intentional goal planner. Let's just first talk about the coil. Is a spiral, and it's really tough, but it feels like plastic spiral. I like the way that it's white and the way that looks. I can't really speak to how it is to use it all year because obviously I just received them. So I will let you guys know throughout the year on Instagram, and I will definitely let you know, as the year goes on, how I feel about this coil. Their cover is supposed to be a bendable cover, and it's where you spill anything on it, it's coated, absolutely nothing messes it up. Kind of think of like the placemat type of thing, how you can bend it and it still comes back. Those like kids type of placemats, that's what the front and the back cover are both made of, okay? And your book comes with these hard cardstock in the front and the back. I'm guessing that's just to keep it nice in shipping, and no one probably keeps those in there during their use of the book. That is my guess. On the back, you have this beautiful gold quote right here. You know all those things you've always wanted to do, you should go do them. And I know that that's Laura's handwriting. I think it's amazing that her handwriting is used on all these things. That's so awesome. I picked the multi-cover. They have 4 cover choices this year in their 12 months. They have only 1 cover choice in their 6-month undated goal planner. They mainly make the 6-month only for those folks who come in late to the game and aren't starting in January. It's not as good a bargain. It is $42, I think, if I've got that right. I'm trying to look at all my notes. For the 6-month, it is $58 for the 12-month. So it's definitely a much, much better price for the 12-month. The 12-month, all of them use 120 GSM paper. That goes to 81 pounds, you guys. That equates to about 81 pounds. That is awesome paper. You're not going to have any problem with pens in these planners at all, and I will show you where I've written in it. So here's just the front cardboard. Then it comes with a few cards in here. My word of the year. So when you decide on that, you have a really nice card to write it on. You could hang it up on your bulletin board, stick it in your office somewhere to remind you. It's really beautiful. You have this really beautiful card from Laura that you could set out on your desk or send to someone because it's a postcard. That's so pretty on hot pink. Then you have this awesome 2019 with gold foiling. Again, let's do this. The front page is just really beautiful. It motivates you to jump in, let's do this, and start using your Power Sheets for 2019. They showed this on their Facebook Live, how they made the cover this way on purpose, to be bendable, to throw in your bag, to be able to be indestructible, is what they said. I will let you know after using it because I tend to prefer hardbound covers on things. Like I love my Simplified Planner hardbound cover because I can walk around writing in it really easy and it just feels good to me. So we will see how I feel about this. Oh, as the year goes on, I will definitely, you guys know I just tell you all my honest opinions about everything. Okay, so starting out in your book, what do you want to cultivate? There's no way I'm going to read you everything in this book. There is so much. Oh my goodness. I'm going to read you a few things. Okay, so the Power Sheets have 3 sections. The Power Sheets Prep, which is your first 34 pages in this book, right here, okay? Your first 34 pages are your Power Sheets Prep. So that's why it's kind of really nice to get them way ahead before the end of the year. And you can be prepping all this way before January. Okay, like right now, you can dig in and start right now into all this 34 pages of prep work. It helps you uncover your unique goals and what matters to you. So we'll go through this a little bit, but through lots of questions and directing, it's going to help you to find what do you really want to work on this year? What's going to make a difference to you in your life? Then you have intentional action plans, okay? and we'll get into those. And she's going to walk you step by step through those simple action plans for each of your goals. Those are under the goals section. Then you have monthly tending pages. So after uncovering your goals and action plans, it's time to live them out in your everyday. And that's what your monthly tending pages are going to help you do. Then you have all your monthly sections, and then you have seasonal refreshes. Refresh, a summer refresh, and a fall refresh in here. So we're going to get into this. Then you have your awesome nameplate page. What if today is the day that changes everything? Get in there and write your name on it, they say, so you can feel like you own it, so you feel like it's yours. Don't be afraid to jump in and write in it. Here's 5 easy steps to get started on your power sheets, because I know some people will get this big detailed book and they will be a little bit feel lost at starting it. It will feel overwhelming. And so here's 5 easy steps. Get to know your power sheet. So she tells you, first just flip through, get familiar with it, read through it. Then write your name. Write your name. Own this book. No perfect handwriting required. Join the Power Sheets community. So of course I have heard, and I've already hopped on there, even though I'm not a huge Facebook user at all. I don't even have a channel page on Facebook. I'm only my own personal name on there, and I hardly do anything on Facebook. But they do have a Power Sheets, a group on Facebook. It's actually called the Cultivate What Matters group. And people have said that's very helpful to them when they're stuck at a point or they're needing to feel motivated with wanting to continue on their power sheets. So definitely check out the Cultivate What Matters Facebook group that's listed in here. They're on Instagram. And then on their site, cultivatewhatmatters.com, they have a blog and they have so many useful resources. And all their blog posts are really helpful. I have read through already so many of their blog posts, going back and doing that. Then you just have really beautiful pages for motivation in here. It's time to flourish. You get 1 page of stickers free with your power sheets, you guys. So you get some flags, you get some must-dos, you get some really pretty gold foil stickers, some made progress. I love this, what matters most. So you get this page of stickers free with your power sheets right here. So definitely utilize that, even if you're not a big sticker person, so you don't buy the sticker book, you still get some stickers to play around with. Then you start right on here, and there's really no extra page in here I could do a pen test on, since I'm really wanting to use these power sheets and see how they work for me, because I have never done in my life as intense goal planning and follow through and action steps as are in these power sheets. Never in my life. I really want to give it a go so I can see, do I want to do it next year? Did it make a big difference in my life? I think it is definitely something you have to be committed to, or it's just going to be a waste of your money, because there is a lot to dig deep in here. There is a lot of prep work, and you're going to have to put in your time beforehand. And then I feel like you don't have to spend so much time on it. You're checking in every week and every day with some of your habits, but the prep work is the big thing. And then the seasonal refreshes. I already wrote on here, this is just your brainstorm page. What comes to mind first as you think about 2019, and what do you hope it will look like? What do you want to grow or change? Write some initial thoughts or ideas here and get messy. I wanted to throw a pen test on this 120 GSM paper for you guys. It doesn't have a big tooth to it, but it is not slick. So it's not slick, which I like. I don't love the slick paper. I like paper that takes the pen. So it's not as toothy as ERIN CONDREN, but it's not slick paper at all. So I like that. Here's what my pen test looks like on the next page. You can see you're not going to have any problems with pen in here. This is definitely how I'm going to brainstorm on here. The first thing that came to my mind, I didn't even have to think about it long, is it's constantly something we're working on to have more family time. So when we're all home, to not be spreading out and doing our own thing, to take intentional time together when we're all home. Because the older my kids get, the less and less time together we have like that, and the harder it is to bring us all together. And I'm definitely going to be, throwing things all over this page. But that was just the first thing that came to mind. You have a little getting to know me survey. Break your identity box. So what have you decided that you cannot do? And she gives you so much information in here to help you, which I cannot read to you in the video because y'all would be so bored. And then you go into who I really am, okay? And so you're kind of digging deep on yourself here. I love this box. I love when they use color in places like this because I'm a very visual person. Cultivated life evaluation. So basically, how are you doing in each one of these sections of your life? If you honestly evaluate yourself in each one of these areas, you have health, friends, spouse, significant others, family, work, recreation, finances, spiritual, and personal growth. So she has really useful advice in guiding you through every page of this. So you're just going to have to take time, and you're not going to want to fill out all these prep pages in one day. At least I'm not going to want to. So take your time and don't feel rushed in it. And you're going to go through some more pages, letting go, meeting your fears, good things, what has worked in the last year, challenges, what did not work in the last year, lessons I learned, big or small, what did the good and the challenging things from last year teach you? In the wait, what remains confusing, unanswered, or unresolved? People I'm grateful for. Comparison is the thief of everything. Yes, I agree. And she talks more about that. I am saying no to. I am saying yes to. Dreams become decisions when you cultivate them. I just love the beauty of this book. It motivates me to work in it. What fires me up? There's a brainstorm. The big picture. Don't worry, she takes you through all this. Okay, choose a word. So your word for the year. And then this really beautiful page that you've probably seen in pictures on Instagram. Cultivate what matters. When what matters to you is clear and bold, you're more likely to live it. Name it, claim it, and let's get to cultivating it. Okay, what matters most to me? I think the thing that stands out the most to me about Power Sheets is that we are always supposed to be growing, changing, progressing, stretching in our life. If we just stay where we are, stagnant and comfortable, we're not doing what we're meant to do here on earth in our life. We always need to be progressing. And this book, that's what it really pushes you to do. And progressing is most of the time work and not comfortable to me. And so this book helps push you to take those steps to do that work and to come out of your comfort zone. What matters most to me? My most purposeful year. So some stuff about this year coming up. It's okay to grow slow. I 100% always have felt that. Then you have your first tab, which is goals. And these tabs pages are really thick cardstock and coated, so they're going to be protected all through the year. And here's where she says, look for the threads. Here's where the magic starts to happen. So you're going to flip through all those pages 1 through 33 and look for common threads or themes in what you've written. And don't just think about the threads, call them out and mark them. She said, get out a highlighter or a big bold pen and get messy here. Circle, mark, sticker, highlight things that stand out to you. Dig through what you've written in so far and notice the threads. Add more notes in the margins if needed. She said, this step took me a good 25 minutes. You're looking for those threads, those common themes that popped up in all those pages. And then she's going to tell you how to name those threads, turn those threads into your goal ideas right here. You're going to simplify down those threads right here. So goal ideas that go together in those threads, and then what would the big picture goal be for that? Now you may not fill all these in, but these are where goal ideas fit together, and there's a big picture goal out of those several threads. For everything, there is a season. So don't be scared about putting down that goal. It can change. It can completely come off your list. It's just, these are your starting points. Here she tells you how to fill out the action plan worksheets, which come next. She's going to walk you through each part of the action plan worksheet on that page. Here is your action plan worksheet. You're going to have 10 of these for a possibility of 10 goals. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know that I'm going to have 10 goals, and that's okay. I am completely fine with having some of these blank. Okay, so you have a big picture goal, and you have why. That's your first goal. Then you have a couple other things about that goal, the how, and then you have your starting steps. Always the hardest part is just jumping and getting started. So what are those first steps, and when are you going to do them? Okay, there's a lot of information in here of her walking you through. Then you have your 10 goals listed out here. You're going to condense them into this 1 2-page spread. Your 2019 10 goals right here in this 1 2-page spread. And this is where you can put in your color coding flags from the sticker book, and you can give each goal a color right there. And then your yearly overview. You take all your starting steps from your goal planning ideas and you sketch them out in this yearly overview. You don't, of course, want to work on too much at once. So you're going to look at those starting steps for your goals and see what months they're going to best fit in. This is just kind of, a place to sketch them out. You're going to transfer all these ideas to your monthly goal brainstorm pages. And she suggests to use a sticky note so you have the freedom to move them around if needed. Now we start on our months, January. So every month is a really thick cardstock, a laminated tab that is not going to come off. The front and back are labeled with the month right there, and you have a quote on every monthly page and some really pretty stripes. So for January, you have a few pages in between each month. We'll go through them, and they're the same for every month. You have Let It Go right here. What's stressing me out? Fears I have, and I am hopeful that. Then you have Prepare Well for your January. On my calendar, so some notable events that might be on your calendar, important to-dos, tasks, or projects you want to get done this month, and I'm excited for, goals that I'm excited to tend this month, travel, relationship building. Make what matters happen this month. Here is your brain stream, and she talks you through what to do here. Here are your tending tips. So this is your monthly tending list. You may have heard people talk about this. This is a big deal in this Power Sheets. Every month you have a tending list, and this is pretty important. It is also perforated so that you can easily tear it out, and then you could tape it back in here, like over the tending tips or wherever, or on your monthly page, wherever you want to tape it back. Probably it's fine to cover up your tending tips for that month. So if you want to cut it out, tear it out and stick it on a clipboard on your desk, which I might possibly do. I'm deciding what I'm going to do about that because you need to be tending this list throughout the month. Then you're going to want to tear it out and you're going to want to keep it on the refrigerator, on a clipboard, or hanging on a magnet board or a bulletin board. Somewhere that's easy to take down and tend to, though. That's why I'm thinking a clipboard on the acrylic easel of my desk is maybe where mine's going to live. So your tending list, she takes you all through it right here, but it's encouraging words, a top priority for the month, your monthly action items, and then this is your progress bar, okay? She's going to walk you all through this. So your monthly action items, definitely don't feel like you have to fill all those in. And you're going to show on the progress bar how you're doing. Your weekly action items, so for the 5 weeks of the month right here, you have a progress bar also. Then daily action items are more like habits. Small things, and you can check them off every day. I can guarantee you that I will not have probably any month where all of my lines are filled in on like this. And so probably just a couple things in each category is all I'm going to have. And she talks about how it's perfectly fine to leave some of them blank. And that's definitely going to be me. So the back of your tending list page is just white. You can definitely use a wildcard page here that we talked about that you can print for free if you want to stick something in here, or if you buy the bundle and you get the wildcard set. Then your month in review. Each one of these boxes is lined in color. Your month in review is letting you think about your month and really realizing all the gratitude that you had for that month. There's lots of different things. I'm grateful for someone. I'm choosing grace over guilt about a favorite memory from this month. I think that's a great way to wrap up and end a month. Then you have February, and it has the exact same pages. Okay, but something you don't have is you don't have your tending list tips. So you won't want to cover those up then. Those are only in January then, it looks like. So the top 10 tending tips are in here in January. So you just have a blank page here to put your wildcard pages every other month. Wildcard pages, they also have a monthly calendar layout if you wanted to keep that in here. So you do have a blank sheet here every month that you could tape that monthly calendar to. And you do get 12 months with that wildcard page pack. Then you have a spring refresh right here. So also there's different pages at the end of your month. You can put wildcard pages in. So you do have these blank pages. I love these refresh months here and all the beautiful leaves and talking about spring. Here for spring is clear the clutter checklist. Then you have your refresh for spring. It's time for your 3-month goal refresh. You're going to be going through each category again, and she's going to walk you through this, rating each category, what I'm saying yes to and what I'm saying no to. My word for the next 3 months. Then it's a goal refresh because you have been through 3 months of the year. It's time to look at those major goals and to see what you want to do with them and what progress you've made on them. Then you go into April, and it's all the same. May, okay, and then June. So you have that same color scheme for the next 3 months. It looks like the color schemes on the tabbed pages are for 3 months. So that's your first 3 months, first quarter, second quarter. Then we have a summer refresh. Have a fruitful summer. So you have a little bit different pages to start you off on the refresh depending on the season. For spring, it was clear the clutter. Have a fruitful summer, but you have the same goal refresh page right here. And your same new word for your next 3 months, or you keep the same one, and your goal refresh right here. So every season you have a goal refresh. Okay, July, August, and September, your colors change. Then we have our fall refresh. Savor the season you're in. I love that quote. Okay, for fall, it says savoring cultivates contentment. What I want to savor this season. Same goal refresh. Right here, your 10 goals, or however many you have, 5 or something if you're me. Okay, after December, you have a celebrate page. You made it. If you did power sheets all year and put in the work, oh my goodness. Yes, we should celebrate. Celebrating 2019. I love this. A highlight from January, February, March, a highlight from every month. So you definitely want to know that this is back here and fill this in as the months go on. So you won't forget about a highlight from that month. And that is the end. And then you would be starting in your 2020 power sheets. So something to note is there is no pockets on these covers because it's a soft, flexible cover. ERIN CONDREN sells some pockets that you can, adhesive pockets you can stick on. If you wanted a pocket, that might be a nice thing. But you also have your pouch if you want to buy the pouch. That wraps it up. I will definitely be checking in on Instagram. Join me there, Amanda's Favorites. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. If you are starting power sheets with me for the first time or just for the 4th or 5th time, if you're doing power sheets in 2019, I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear if it's your first year or your second or your third and your thoughts on it. And we can all be doing this together. I am so excited to have a group of people with me in my little community on Instagram. We have all been so excited together about this. Thank you so much for that excitement and that community that we can share and support each other. We'll see you next time, guys. Happy planning and happy goal setting. Bye-bye.